Oh my, look what we have here. Yes, it's a die-cast Duesenberg. Oh my. All right, as you can see, of course, I have already sanded the chassis and the main body component with 400, 600 grit. Let's see here. I happen to have a piece that does not have a number of the grade. Okay, so I'm guessing it's 400 grit wet dry sandpaper, premium grade. Alrighty then, so I've sanded everything down, but I want to get rid of every single bit of oxidized metal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some Brasso to polish every part, especially these two metal rims that go on either side of the chassis, because these are supposed to be buffed out and look like chrome. But I'm going to go ahead and buff this out as well, the main body and the chassis. Then I'm going to thoroughly clean it with 100% isopropyl alcohol to get rid of any residue. Then I'm going to rub both pieces dry with a lintless cotton cloth. Then prime and shoot undercoat on the chassis before beginning any assembly whatsoever. So we'll see this in just a minute. Die-cast metal models 101. And here we are. Now, is that not a sexy beast? Y'all vey. Okay, there is still some minor oxidation. The thing about oxidation is oxidation means rust or corrosion, which is a cancer to metal. So there are a couple of areas that I'm going to sand even more. But as you can see, the polishing compound, or the Brasso if you will, got rid of the vast majority of the oxidized areas. This would be good enough for some, not for me. Even though primer, which will go on this next, has its own etching compound built into it, a mild etching compound, and a self-leveling compound, I want to make sure there is zero oxidation. I don't want to look at this model on the shelf 20 years from now, or someone else, to see it starting to rust, just like an old car that's been abandoned. So, here's the difference. Here's the before, here's the after. This is almost good enough, but not quite. So, I'm going to nickel plate this and this when it's clean to give that brilliant, shiny hue. And I'll show you how to do it. There we are. More to come, as always. Keep on trekking.